Yo, yo.
Yo.
Hello.
Method Man, Red Man.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Sorry for the technical difficulties. We live for the Has Green Tea Walla Walla show. We got a few topics we want to talk about today. One of them was child support, which is a big issue, and we want to talk about why it's such a big thing in the black community, especially. It's all over, but it's mainly in the black community. And what's the difference between the white family and the black family? That's one issue that we wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
What was the second one, T?
The second one is more so like, the second one is more when, like, the court system pretty much dictate when you can see your kids.
Oh yeah, right. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
How does the court system dictate who is the guardian of or who's the rightful guardian, or who is capable of taking care of the child? I mean, you know, that's kind of touchy too, because I know I went through something like that recently with parental custody of a child, and it's crazy when you got the man, the system in the middle of that, trying to decide what they think what's best for the child. We can go all day with that too, man. But we want to hear from you guys as far as child support. I know y'all got y'all child support stories. I got a few of them. T, I don't think you ain't never been to no child support stuff, man. But I'm sure we've all experienced or heard stories about it, and we want to hear from you guys also. And we got tickets here for the November 10th show, the comedy old school party, with your host, Has Green, and my man T Walla Walla. And we got my man Funny Mike and Denny Live doing their thing as well. So we got a couple other things we'll announce later, man. But that child support thing, T, is crazy, man. It's a sensitive topic. And just from my experience, just getting out of that, man, it's hurtful in a way, because a lot of times you get a real man don't mind taking care of his child, but when it gets to the point where the mother is bitter because you moved on, and you started your own family and you got married and stuff, you know, then the mother wants to put that label on and put you in that child support situation, and then you down there going through that, and then they going by your income, and they're going by what they think is fair, which a lot of times they'll get a kid $600-700 a month, and you don't see no $600-700 a month, you know, attire on your child, or you know they got on messed up clothes and stuff like that. So it's wild, man. I like I said, just from my experience alone, going through that, man, it wasn't a thing of the child's best interest, because me personally, any child that I have, I don't mind taking care of them. That's just what's in me, the real person in me. But when it gets to the point where it gets bitter, the mom gets bitter because you moved on, and you got married and stuff. That's where the emotions and the tension comes in at, because you got these people deciding on what's best for the child, when we should be adults about it and know what's best for the child. So
yeah, like prime example, like me and my ex, you know, we broke up. You know, we sat down like two grown adults. What you can give me, you know, every month for our child in the world, you do, and it wasn't no every other weekend. Whenever you want to see her, get her. Whenever she say, "Daddy, I want to see you," I'm right there. It wasn't, you know.
that's what they tell them at first, but there's always some emotional stuff going on. Like they upset, you ain't coming around, you ain't giving them no attention. That's what they
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. In some cases, I'm just saying, speaking on mine, that wasn't the case for me. Always had the opportunity, you know what I mean, for the life, or, the case may be. And like I said, I would give money, my daughter on my health insurance benefits, pay for a cell phone bill, and still give her money for. She's 17 now, but I still, nails and feet and hair and braids and whatever
that's
else.
a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot, but you know what I mean? It's just that, it's not about themselves, parents. It's about the child.
Right.
It's about the kids.
Right.
If you can do, you know what I mean, and y'all can sit down and be level-headed. Okay, it didn't work between you and me. So I moved on. You done moved. You can't, parents, period, whether it's a woman or a man that got custody, partial, you can't use these kids as a pawn, and as soon as you see that man, he, get a better job or something like that, then I want to increase. I want this, and you want that, and it'd be.
You see with a new vehicle and everything, now you want to increase, or you see them with your stepchildren or your other children, now they feel some type of way. Now they want to.
Yeah, that's what I call them. Yeah, that's the increase. One of her girlfriends see you at the gas station, and you've been putting regular gas in your car. Now you put premium in there. Oh, he put a premium in this car. I want to increase. So it's a touchy thing, man, and it's just like you go down to these courts to hurt one another, but you hurt the kid. You know what I mean? You hurt the kid in the long run.
Yeah, and like I said, a lot of moms don't think about that. You thinking about the child, then for one, since women are so independent, you kind of have to adapt to the situation and take care of your own regardless. Because what if the child's father is deceased? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to take him to child support, or are you going to take him through the ringer? No, you can't, because he no longer exists. So you got to hold it down anyway. So instead of, going through all that, and even going way back, you got to know how to pick a better person. If you know this dude ain't about nothing and he got he ain't got nothing going on, then you should already know he's not the one for you, and he's not capable of building a future with or having a child with. So why even get yourself in that situation? So it kind of go both ways. And men, come on now, we gotta start strapping up. Strap that thing up, man. You see, she already got 4 or 5 kids already, and you don't see no future in it. Strap up. Make it a hit and run. Keep it moving. Don't get these women trapped up. And then now you getting mad, or you up in the courts cursing out, talking about you ain't got it. Should have thought about that when you was laying down. I'm just speaking from experience.
Yeah,
been through that.
Yeah, it's a crazy. Like you said, it's crazy. But what we gotta do as parents and stuff like that, man, we just gotta do what's right, for these kids. And sometimes you need that heart to heart. Like, it's not about us. This thing here is not about us. It's about these kids. And they are sponges. They see how we conduct ourselves as co-parent or parent, and they look at that and they mimic that stuff like that, man. And kids can't sleep at night because they see the parents, beefing and stuff like that. And that's what we don't need right now. Kids go to school, can't get good grades because, they here this week and here this week, and no clean clothes, or that you even see where guys, that's good guys, and they dealing with a woman that's, not up to par, living situation ain't cool, but when they get their kids,
they put that time in.
I'm saying, like, they get their kids and say, like, the clothes is dirty and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Then they'll go and take them to H&M or
get 'em
whatever and buy them
yeah.
some new clothes. But they will, when they send them back home, they'll send them, put them right back on the dirty clothes or the too small clothes they came with. Like stuff like that, man, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's really ridiculous.
It's like I said, it's a sensitive topic, man. I mean, I would like to hear from our listeners. Shout out to everybody that is tuning in to the Has Green Show, and we're talking about child support, which is our first topic today. So if y'all want to call in and hit us up and comment on how y'all feel about that, what y'all experienced in that situation, y'all can hit us up at 484-477-6348, 484-477-6348. And hit us up, man. Let us know how you feel, man. We got these tickets bouncing around. We've been delivering them joints on the street for the past couple weeks now. So if y'all need tickets, you want to hit us up for tickets, or you want to call in and get a couple tickets, come see me and T Walla Walla do our thing November 10th at Chuck's Alibis.
Yep, along with Denny Live and Funny Mike. Yeah, I mean, it's going. Oh, and since we on comedy, man, this one, yeah, I mean, you know, from the Has Green and the T Walla Walla show, man, we lost an icon, a pioneer in the comedy and the movie scenes. Is John Witherspoon.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I mean, you gotta coordinate. I got my pumpkin. You know, Halloween is tomorrow, so I got my pumpkin joint on. I still didn't get a haircut. I had to go out of town, but I'm gonna get the Jerry curl fixed back up. But you know,
Shout out to John Witherspoon and his family, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
definitely
my
our condolences
go out to them.
He definitely paved the way for a lot of comedians out there. He's done so many things as far as television, radio, stand up. And he really paved the way for a lot of black entertainers. And he actually was in Richard Pryor's circle.
Yeah,
he was with Paul Mooney and you know Richard Pryor and all those cats. So he definitely did some major things, man. You know, we just want to show our love and
pay
just
homage,
pay homage to one of the icons, legends of stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
We do got a lot of love for you.
And another thing, real quick, I want to send prayers up for my man. You know what I mean, Brady Hill. You know what I mean, his daughter. You know what I mean, she resting well. You know, I ain't gonna get into particulars, but you know, if anybody can, just pray for our bro. For his daughter, y'all. Shout out to my man JJ Hot Rod. We here. It's a gloomy day out there. The misty rain. Thanksgiving.
He must want to eat.
I want to eat.
T-Dog want to eat.
I want to eat. When. I'm baby. No, Halloween is tomorrow. Another, I just want to, y'all parents that's taking y'all kids out trick-or-treating tomorrow, man. Please check that candy.
And don't leave these kids out here by themselves.
Yeah, because we living in a devilish world right now where, the devil.
I'm going to say it again. Don't leave these kids out here by themselves. Don't have them going trick-or-treating by themselves. Go with them. Stop being lazy.
Yeah. And it's so crazy that you said that, man. It's like my block, man. I have parents that come bringing their kids trick-or-treating. And they will ride down the block in the car with the kids.
Instead of getting out the car, going door to door with them.
They ride down with their hazards on.
That's lazy. Stop being lazy.
And the kids is running across the street, getting candy. And then you got the parents yelling from the car, "Thank you." Yeah. No, get your ass out the car.
Right. Each year is at least about 20, 30 children getting hit by cars because their parents ain't outside with them. And they running back and forth because kids are so excited.
It's their happy
and they
week.
eat
Shut
candy and all that stuff. And they running back and forth across the street, not paying attention to what they doing, and they run across the street and get hit. Yeah. Stop being lazy and watch these kids while they out here trick or treating, and watch they candy.
But the topic like we was on, we was talking about with child support and visitation right for the kids. Do you think it's cool for court system to implement how much a man or a woman should be given a child or kids, and visitation rights, far as limitation on you can get your kids every other weekend, and or how, like, it's some people who got kids that live out of state, where it's like you get the kid on Thanksgiving, I get them on Christmas, you got them in the winter, I got them in the summer, and I get it. On that instance, it is what it is because y'all don't live in the same state.
Right.
But I'm talking about where we right around the corner, Southwest Philly, North Philly, South Philly, Germantown, Mount Airy. Kids is right here, and because the court said I can get my child every other weekend. If it was a nice summer day, you just want to ride by on a Wednesday, grab your kids and take them for ice cream. And then and you can't do it because you got to go by the court system. If you're on parole or something, you do something that what you don't supposed to do, then you get locked up.
Right.
So it's my man Shock Skills said it should be an equal 50-50. And which I agree, but you got these bitter women and bitter guys. If a woman or a guy feel as though that you done moved on with another woman or a man, that you upgraded or she look better than what I mean. So then they use these kids as a pawn. They use the kid as a pawn with this with getting your kids, and it's not right. It's not right, ladies and gentlemen out here. These kids was brought in this world by y'all. Y'all laid down, made them bump their hair now. You shouldn't have to go to no court system to dictate how much money you should give your kids or the time that you should be able to put in with your kids. You should be able to see your kids anytime you want. Right. You should be able to come over on Tuesday, Wednesday, and help your kid with a book report. Anything. You should be an active father and mother in these kids' life. It takes two. Granted, some guys is locked up, some women is locked up. We get it. So you gotta go ahead and do it on your own, or you got a guy that'll help out or whatever, like what I mean, that you're dating or whatever. And guys, if you don't got it, or women, you don't have it, and your baby mom or I ain't gonna say baby mom, your daughter's mother or your daughter's father is with someone that can help out, let them. Don't buy my son a bike, or don't get this and don't get that. Let them help out. Let them help. The more the merrier. You got
it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about the child.
Love your kids or your child.
Yeah, so. but like I said, that's a touchy subject, man. We just shining some light on that because there's a lot of people out here that's going through that struggle right now with the deadbeat dads or the bitter moms that's going back and forth. And it's sad that when I used to go down there,
Lonnie Hill, what's up, bro?
It was funny that when I went down there, I wouldn't really see too many white people. I might see maybe one or two white people down there, white brothers down there, but it would be mainly black, Latino down there, and the white people that were down there were the workers, with the actual judges and workers, social workers, or whatever you want to call them, staff that was down there. And it's sad, man. We gotta start putting ourselves in these positions, man. We gotta start strapping up and being cautious and careful of who we deal with, even if it's for a one-night stand. If it's for a one-night stand, strap it up. Plain and simple. Strap that thing up and stop getting yourself in the.
What's the number?
The number is 484 477 6348. 6348.
6348.
Call us up, hit us
Call
up.
us in because we're giving out free tickets for our comedy show,
for
man.
the comedy show,
Comedy
November
show gonna
10th.
be lit.
We got Denny Live and Funny Mike in the building. Another topic. I gotta bring this topic up, man, with this dude, man, of and how they're pushing this agenda on our kids, man. We gotta talk about this Tank situation.
Oh, Tank, yeah.
I know
Sugar Tank.
I know we talked about it last week, man. We touched on it a little bit.
But we didn't able to get into it.
Yeah, we wasn't able to get into it, and so and it's crazy because Malik Yoba even said some things about I forgot what Malik Yoba said, but I know as far as Tank was saying if you have oral sex with a man a couple times, that doesn't make you gay. And I don't know what book or what planet he reside in or where he from, but that's not acceptable on no level as far as no real guy. So I just hate that the fact that he's promoting that and putting that out there like it's cool. Nah, man. For people that still support him, man, I mean that's you. That's your thing. But as far as me and my house, I'm sorry, man. I think Tank kind of been. I think Tank Ben was doing that, like dipping and dabbing. You know what I mean? I heard some stories about him as well. And Tank, we ain't taking nothing away from you, man. I think you're a phenomenal artist, man. I got you on my playlist. But as far as that, man, come on with that, man. Keep your sexual orientation preferences to yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Because it's when you think about it, I'm not homophobic or anything like that. I know where I stand. Yeah, I mean, with my manhood and everything. But it's put out there so much.
Tank tripping
on this
for real
on a social media platform, movies,
TV, television, everything, man. Cartoons
is everything. That it's they hot. They feed it to these kids where, you know what I mean.
Pharrell on GQ magazine with a yellow banana looking dress on and all that stuff. Yeah, no, that's not the new masculinity. That's unacceptable. Yeah, unacceptable. I mean, don't bring that down here. We ain't doing that here. You know what I mean? Like, stop trying to push that agenda on everybody, man. That's. Let me ask.
I'm gonna ask the people something real quick, and I want y'all feedback, because some people say, you born gay. Is it a such thing as you born gay, or you got guys or women that went to jail and they did time and they got the situation took or molested or kids that was molested and then they chose that path of a lifestyle. I want y'all feedback on that. Is this
that's a good question. That's a good question.
Is this thing where you could be born gay or you could be molested and you just so happen to turn out that way? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean, or what? Like
men or women. I know a lot of women that have been through that, and they. I think psychologically, I think something went wrong in their life where they were molested, or it didn't even have to be physical. It could have been mental, and they just decided, this is who I am. This is how I am. I guess this is how I'm supposed to live. If I'm gonna keep going through this, then I think I'm comfortable with being like this. So I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I just, me personally, in my own opinion, I think it's something where that person, that man or woman, have been through something in their past, where or their environment where they've been raised like that. I don't necessarily think that they've been born. I don't think nobody is born. Cause that's just like calling God imperfect. You know what I mean? That he didn't make any. He didn't say man, woman, and then transgender or gay, lesbian. No, I think it was man and woman, and then when they were born, or depending on their environment or what they've been through, physically or mentally abused, I think it went from there. So that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I would like everybody to call up or whoever's listening, call up 484-477-6347 and call us and let us know your opinion or how you feel.
Yeah, my man Shock Skills, he just posted, he said, not true. Maybe molestation may have them confused. So maybe at an early age, they've been, and they don't know if they should be with a man or a woman at that early age. And that's a good point as well. You know what I mean?
Thanks, Shock. Yeah, I definitely, like I said, that's the way I was thinking too, Shock. I was thinking, well, maybe, they went through something in their life, as though they felt confused. I mean, raised as a man or a woman, and then whatever event happened in their life, it was like, life changing, and it kind of made them start to feel comfortable with feeling like that. And maybe why they went that way. But on that celebrity level, I think those guys, man, I think in order to be on a certain status, man, and I'm just putting it out there, it is what it is. I think in order to be on a certain status, man, a certain level, you have to engage in that type of environment. It's no,
because
it's no choice,
they look
really.
Like, and it's so like I said, I don't know how true things is that people post, people talk about. You know what I mean? To hear from the horse's mouth. But a lot of times you hear about, celebrities, stuff like that, that they did stuff with other,
producers,
men or women,
producers and all that stuff.
Whatever, just to get a bigger role, movie, or get a hit song. But I can say, speaking with us, it was times where we was dancing with Eve, and we went like the Untouchables, and we went on like a lot of different auditions to be in videos, stuff like that, and be on the Grammys and stuff like that. And we would go and we would nail the choreography down pat, like we'd be on the beam. And after the stuff, like, back then I was skinny, I mean, I had my, I still got my curls even though I need a haircut, but
there was certain types.
There were certain types like the choreographer or the director of the video would come to me and be like, yeah, we having this hotel party tonight. We gonna have coke and pills and stuff like that. And they'd be like, and I want you to come. And I'd be like, nah, it's like four of us, it's five of us. We a team, we a group. And not saying we, and they be like, no, we just want you. And I'd be like, no, I'm not going. No, I don't know what type time y'all on, but cool. Then the next day when we go back to the rehearsal or the audition for the cuts, they'd be like, Terrence, Zeke, Rodney, all y'all cut. And then we'd be like, what the, you know what I mean? Because we didn't take them up on their advances.
I think it's true too about those the Harvey Weinsteins and all those producers, Matt Lowry's and all those cats, man. Because I think when you get to a certain level, you get that certain power, and people that are hungry and just starting and that do have talent, they got to go through so much, man, to get in those movies or those dance auditions or videos and all that stuff. They go through a lot, man, and mentally, that's what probably drives them to the drugs or turning out to be gay or lesbian or whatever, because they go through so much mentally, confuses them, like you said.
And on top of that, they, a lot of these singers and rappers, they do some like drugs and stuff because it's like every night it's a party. Every night it's a party.
After the show
it's the after party. And then they want to go this party, but then they forget, they got to be up the next day for a TV spot or radio interview. So they take downers at night so they can sleep. Then they take uppers.
No-dos so they can stay up.
And then take uppers and stuff so they can be up. You know what I mean? And it's so crazy that, when we was on tour, I ain't gonna say no names, but
we seen all that.
We saw it all.
They be on the set.
On the set hitting that white girl. You know what I mean? Just so they could be up. And then sometimes they fall victim to, you know, like I said, when you just
doing those special favors.
Doing those special favors.
Special favors to getting them spots and getting their music played and getting that special part, or you know, that part in that movie or that TV that TV show. Yeah. Trust me, they go through a lot, man. That's why I keep all my fellow Philly artists in prayer, man, because they go through that for real. Ain't no getting around that. You gotta give up something in order to get those big parts, man. So I ain't saying no names either, but that's how a lot of these stars become mega stars because they doing something.
Remember the movie with Will Smith, Whoopi, 60 Degrees is separated where he kissed the white boy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And he was in the bed. I think he was in the bed with him and all that stuff.
All that. And then after that,
they got to do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And
so Tank, honestly, this ain't no surprise. I think Tank been dipping. Jamie Foxx, I'm sorry, Jamie Foxx, love you, dude.
Yeah, like I said, they talented people, but
on the low, I think all.
But if that's their preference,
that's what they do.
Preference is cool. My only beef, like I said, I don't have nothing against gays, lesbians, nothing like. I'm not homophobic or anything. Whatever your choice of gender, the gender is that's you.
Right.
I'm with you 200%. Yeah. Do you rock out? My only beef is that it's so mainstream right now that it's on these cartoons, commercials, and these TV shows.
YouTube,
too much. There's no
everything.
TV shows that's out here right now that doesn't have say a gay character in it. And it shows that our young kids like and watch.
Yeah,
they tune into it. And then they want to have that question to mom and dad, like, damn, is it okay? Is it okay for me to be this way? Is it okay for me to like both sex? And then that's a conversation, you know what I mean, that you got to sit back and have with your kid or your children. You know what I mean? It's wild out here.
Yeah, and it's rough on us as parents because we have to explain to them, you know, the right and wrongs. And I'm gonna be real, and just like with Kevin Hart, I'm gonna be straight up. My children, I'm like, if that's your decision later on in life, then cool. But as of right now, I'm gonna be the best father, and the mother of my children going to be the best mothers that they can be to raise them the right way. Now, later on, as they get older, if they decide that they want to go that route, then that's okay. I'm going to still love you regardless. But as far as my children, I've kept them covered, whereas though they made their own decisions and the choices that they made weren't in that direction. So that, you know, I'm blessed for them to make their own decisions, make the right decision. God's eyes. Now, he's not even about satisfying me, but it's about what's right with God. So with that, I'm blessed with it. I just don't like the fact that these stars, mainstream stars, are getting on TV and interviews and stuff and promoting this stuff, man. Getting ridiculous. You want to promote your thing, man. Promote your gift. Promote what you do, your shows and all that stuff. As far as your sexual preference, Lil Nas X. I don't care. Nobody don't care about that. That's what you do. You make great music. Make great music. Stop trying to push that agenda on everybody, man. Because technically, it's getting corny now.
It's sad, you know. But once again, y'all, just want to let y'all know, got these tickets for November the 10th at Chuck's Alibi. It's a comedy show, as well as 80s, 90s. And they also, anybody that went to Alany High School, they having
a reunion. I think they're having, Alany High School's having a reunion at Chuck's Alibi too.
Now, let's make this clear. Now, the Alany reunion is for people that graduated and got a cap and a gown. Y'all mofos that got them GEDs, all GED people, it's not y'all.
Stop going at ninth grade.
All y'all,
Nah.
all y'all GED people. I'm glad y'all did get your GED.
Oh, I want to see some of my Ben Franklin alumni.
Oh yeah, I need to see
too.
Ben Franklin, Strawberry Mansion, Gratz.
Strawberry Mansion, Gratz, especially Gratz Bulldogs. Like to see y'all up in the shop. Yo, look, I gotta give a shout out. I'm so sorry, Maryland. I gotta give y'all a special shout out for showing so much love to me and my brother Nate, the landlord. This past Saturday, man, out Maryland, man. Y'all showed so much love, man, and it was an honor to perform in front of y'all, man. Naveen, appreciate you, brother, for putting us on, man. It was a great crowd, a great turnout, man. Food was great, and everything, man. And I appreciate you, man. So shout out to Maryland.
Yeah,
shout out to all my Baltimore and Maryland comics brothers and sisters in the comedy world out there. Larry Lancaster and all them cats.
November the 10th is going to be epic, man. It's going hosted by me, T. Walla Walla. My man Hez Green hosting. We got Denny Live. We got Funny Mike. We got a singer that's also going to be singing that night as well. I believe they're working on some discounted food and drink specials. Doors open up at 6. And the show starts at 7. Then immediately following that, we're doing 80s, 90s. Like I said, along with the
old school party.
Getting
our WAP on. Yeah. Steve Martin.
Yeah, so we got tickets. If y'all call in, y'all can get some free tickets. If you don't call in, until this Sunday only, anybody that inbox me from now until this Sunday only, if you inbox me, tickets is $20. They're $25 at the door. But me and Hez Green will let the tickets go for $10 a piece.
$10. Hit us up. Inbox me. Hez got jokes or Hez Green.
Yeah.
Or hit up T Dog. What is it? T Dog underscore.
T Dog underscore 215. Hey, that's what we doing, y'all. So, we just getting started with this radio thing, man. And we just, we here and we want to bring, good topics, every Wednesday, from 8 to 9. If anybody got something you want us to talk about, feel free to inbox us and we'll definitely put it on the show. If anybody out here that want to promote their brand,
their business, their black business, business period.
Clothing, you got
Saudi, get at us. Get at us, Saudi.
You got a food truck.
Food truck.
You know what I mean? You come on. We want to get you out there and get more dollars in your pocket. We all trying to uplift our black community, man.
And shout out to our man, Boy Backs, who's doing the Ram Squad documentary, who will be featuring the Untouchables, Brady,
Ram
JJ, Hot Rod, and T-Dog, T. Walla Walla, and Hez Green.
So look out for that.
So look out for that.
That's going to be big right there.
So shout out to Boy Backs and the whole Ram Squad, man. R.I.P. Tommy Hill. So we'll be in that, man.
I mean, Banks Management, how we do, Richard Allen, how we do. Y'all know from the dances days how we used to roll up there, man. That thing used to be epic.
50 deep. Shout out to Southwest.
Yeah.
Shout out to Southwest Philly. South Philly, especially South Philly. South Philly show mad love, man.
Yeah, South Philly definitely show mad love. Yeah, we used to always remember with dances when it was right there where the Fed joined at.
Yeah, the Filbert Street. It's been 7th and Filbert.
Yeah, it's Filbert?
No, 7th
the
and
original
Filbert.
one.
Yeah, 7th and Filbert. The original dances was 7th and Filbert.
Right, you're right.
Then it was at 12th and Vine. Or was it 13th and Vine?
12th and Vine.
12th and Vine.
Then it moved to what you call it? Where on Watt Street, Broad and
then it moved to New Alternatives.
And then it moved from there to 12th and back. Then it went
12th and 13th.
12th, whatever. Yeah, it went back there, but we was there. Shout out to Bobby Dance. Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby Dance, Brown Sugar, and all them cats, man. 50 deep. 40 dog.
40.
Barry and all them cats, man. Shout out to everybody. Coley Crush.
Yeah.
All them cats, man.
Let me tell you the story. Yo, it was this one time, right, real quick. Untouchables. We was dancing. Remember when Power 99 used to have the big radio, the speaker, and one time we was dancing outside of Checkers. The Checkers, burger joint on Broad and Girard.
Oh,
And Golden Boy was like, yo, y'all dope, man. Y'all should go and audition for Shanice Wilson for Powerhouse. Now, for all y'all young cats that's listening, that just went to Powerhouse last week, y'all don't remember, Powerhouse originally started at the Civic Center.
Yeah.
Right, where with children
36 and
36 and Spruce.
Civic Center. Yeah,
36 and Civic Center Boulevard. That's where Powerhouse used to be, and tickets was $10. It wasn't no $260. Wasn't no VIP club box. $10 tickets. But anyway, we went and auditioned. Shanice Wilson. She was only looking for 2 dancers, and it was 5 of us. Anybody that followed Untouchable history, and we got there a lot. It was there in South Philly on Point Breeze at this dance school, and we get down that joint, man, and the line was like 4 blocks long, and we got inside, and my man Shanice Wilson was coming out the bathroom. No, going to the bathroom, and Rodney was like, "Excuse me, Shanice, can I talk to you for a minute?" She was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Listen, I know you're only looking for 1 or 2 dancers, but it's 5 of us, and you think it's okay if we could just audition, even if you don't pick us, we just want to show you our gift in our town." She was like, "Wait right here, get your guys." She went in there and talked to her mom. Her mom came back. Yo, we went in there. We had to step off of Michael Jackson. And she played her song, and our routine went to that joint. I'm talking about to the letter. And the mom was like, "Y'all our dancers. Y'all our dancers." She was like, they opened up that door. I'm talking about, it was about 500 people out there.
Shout out to Shanice Wilson, man. They gave us that first start. Then
her mom was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for all y'all coming. Thank y'all, but we got our dancers."
She cut the auditions right there.
She cut the auditions, and then that next day they had the limo come and get us. Yep. That was the first time being in a limo. And we went, they took us to the Civic Center, and we performed with Shanice Wilson. That's when Brandy first came out.
Yeah.
And listen to me, we danced our ass off, but we was so hyped. We didn't even wait we walked. We ain't had cars. We walked from the Civic, what's that Children's Hospital right now? What's that right there, the hospital? Chop. So you figure we walked from Chop to 7th and where dances was.
7th and Filbert.
Yep. Yeah, we walked from Chop Hospital to 7th.
7th and Filbert.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how long? But we were so hype and energetic just to be, and we got down that joint. We got down the dances
with no pay.
We didn't even get paid.
Remember,
and then we stopped at the market and got a Cornish hen chicken. We stopped
and we was eating the Cornish chicken.
It was 5 of us fucking the Cornish chicken up.
Yeah.
No napkins and nothing. We walking, but we was hyped. But then when we got down dances, and it was just everybody was there. That was like we was just like labs.
Shout out to Charlie Mack, man, that gave us that.
Yeah, Charlie Mack, y'all.
That stepping stone with Eve too, man.
Yeah,
so we was rehearsing one day, and Charlie Mack came and got us, and we wound up auditioning for Eve, and Eve picked us up from the gate. So shout out to Charlie Mack, man.
With her. You know what I mean? Y'all, and shout out to Music Soul Child, man.
Yeah, Music Soul Child, Boys II Men.
Boys II Men, we was in their videos. Mariah Carey, we was in her video. Will Smith, shout out to Overbrook on Will Smith. We was in a couple of videos.
We got some stories, man.
We got stories.
We might have to bring the Untouchables up here, man.
We got to bring the Untouchables up here for sure. And then after that, I'm gonna call somebody because they're gonna have to do a documentary on the Untouchables.
Yeah, so if y'all down with doing that, we need y'all to come up here do a documentary on the Untouchables, man.
Yeah, Untouchables, man. So anybody out there that mess with the Untouchables, man, from day one, you know what I mean? And we still get it in though. Like we still get it in.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the FOIs too. FOI brother Hassan Muhammad. Yeah. You always looked after the brothers.
Yeah, always. When he was with Jarrell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did security for Jarrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so man, I just thank everybody for tuning in.
Yes. We appreciate y'all
today. Sorry for the late start. But we got these tickets, man. Hit us up, inboxes. I know y'all want to be there because y'all don't know, bro. We funny on.
Yeah, we got T Walla Walla doing his debut again.
Yeah.
And we doing a lot of other stuff too, man. So make sure y'all support my brother T Walla Walla.
Yeah.
And I appreciate y'all for supporting the Has Green movement. So please, each and every Wednesday we'll be on here from 8 to 9.
8 to
so
9.
Make sure y'all support us, man, because we just building. Shout out to Philly Hot Radio, Franchella, Keller, Showtime, all them cats, man. We appreciate each and everybody that supports us, man. We just getting started. We're gonna get much better. We're gonna start having artists come up here, poets, comedians, rappers, singers.
We got the green room popping right now.
The green room
they just fixed up.
So we're gonna have a podcast. We're gonna have a whole nine, man. So just keep supporting us, man.
And look out because we also can go live at different like comedy events, concerts. We're gonna be able to go live on that. And then another thing is if you go on YouTube and put in Philly Hot Radio, Hot with 2 T's on your YouTube, then you can watch us live stream on our
Philly Hot Radio,
on our Philly Hot Radio, John. So we got a lot of things coming up, man. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in with us tonight.
Yeah, shout out to my crew. Here. Shout out to my crew. Yeah. Dark Child, Nate the Landlord, Craig McLaurin, Top Flight. Shout out to the brothers and the sister. Yeah. T Walla Walla.
And I'm about to go to Applebee's because Applebee's got these 25-cent boneless buffalo wings.
About some food.
I'm hungry. And that's why And somebody posted earlier talking about your face getting fat. This that happy weight. Shout out to my fiance, man. Yeah, I mean, D nice. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy, and you know what? Clap your hands.
Shout out to my queen.
Yeah, man. You know?
Yo, we appreciate each and everybody that tuned in today, man. We hope you enjoyed yourself. Any ideas? Anybody wants to support their brand, their business? Hit us up. 484-477-6348, or you can hit us up on our DM or our pages. Has Green Facebook, Has Got Jokes, all one word on IG. He all got his info too. So we appreciate each and everybody, and always remember put God first, y'all. And we love y'all. Peace.
We out next week.
Oh yeah, I know they tripping off.
Yeah, remember we did that?
No fork, no nut, dude.
Yeah, we was digging our hands and touching our balls and everything.